Hello friends, I am Jatin Sojitra and in this video I will talk about some features of statistical analytics tool. For this video I have selected Qlikview software. This is a simple dashboard of Qlikview software. As you can see here, some examples are given in this software. So for the beginners, they can easily understand this software by viewing these examples. Here I Let's go in this Qlikview developer toolkit. As you can see in this screen, there are some graphs are plotted and some values are given in the head. So if you want to study this graph more and want to know about the particular part, so simply you can select that part which you want to study. Here I have selected this C part. So it is showing me the correct value and only the part which I have selected in this graph. Now there is another graph also. Here also you can select some parts of the graph and you can understand easily the particular part. Here, as you can see that year 2012 and 2013 are given. Let's select 2013 and select any random month. Here I have selected May. So this graph will show the data of May 2013. Now, as you can see in the uh, this bar, here some pages have with green dots. So what they are showing that in this particular part, some values are selected. Here, if you select nth, then it will only show the data of the n. Or B. I have selected C, so it is only showing the data of C part. Now, what this bar is showing that the month May is selected and others are not selected. So they are not dependent on, so May month is not dependent on the other months. Now let's see about the documentation parts. So what this document property is doing, for example, if someone want to give this Excel sheet or data to his colleague or someone else, so it should be in proper format and it should be attractive. So from this, he or she can make his Excel sheet more attractive. Here you can select the background color of your choice. And instead of applying the background color, if you want to choose the wallpaper, then also you can select this and select any photos which you want to present in your Excel sheet. Now there are other uh, things also. Suppose the font that in some documentation the fonts are particularly selected for the presentation. So if you can easily select from this part and whatever size you want to give that font, it will be allocated to all document, not for the specific item. Now move ahead and we will see that how to insert data in this Qlikview software. So for the import data, let me first close this file and then we will take new document of Qlikview. Here I have selected this bookshop. data. Now to load the tables from this bookstore Excel file, here the script uh, button is given. From this, you can easily insert the data which you want to load. Here, there are two types of data you can insert from the files and from the database. So for the database, you can select whatever database you are using and then click on the connect button so you can directly connect to your database and you can load your data in this Qlikview software. For now, I will choose the table files for inserting the data. You can also select these other options like Qlikview file, web files, or field data. I am choosing table files in which I am selecting this bookshop data. So as you can see here, some file types are given. The software is very much intelligent that it can easily recognize that what type of data it is. Now, if you try to select other type data type, so it will showing that cannot open HTML file for this data. So once again, click on Excel. Here, tables in which whatever columns you have in your data set, it will shown here. Now header size, by default it is none, but if you want to make any line header, so you can go to lines and select the line which you want to become the header, just like this. For now, I am choosing the none. And for embed labels, what is the embedded labels? It is showing the title of the real data, like book ID, title, author ID, etc. If you choose the none, so it will by default give the heading to the your title. Now go to the finish button. So as you can see here in script, some code is written. It is to load your data which you have selected. Uh, for now, I am deleting this directory and writing the demo table. What this demo table is stands for? It is I have given the name for the particular data which I have selected. It is just like a, SQL query. In SQL query, we are writing select star from a particular table. So the same thing here also be done. Instead of select, we have written load. Now reload this. I have to save this file. Let me give name demo. So this how you can load your data into my in Qlikview software. Now we will see about list books in Qlik software. So for that, let me just close this document and let's open the getting started. So here you can see that in this data there are many list books are available like orders, gender, US size, categories, subcategories. So this how if you want to create another list box like this, so just simply right click on the blank side and go to the new sheet object and in that you go to list box. Now it will ask that what you want to give the name to the list box. And first you have to select the uh, field name from which you want to create a list box. So I have let me just select the time period and give name to it time period. Now simply click OK and it will make one list called time period. And from here you can select date, and based on that date it will show the data in this graph called side sort. And by default it will select some values. Now select any values from these, size 10, threshold. So it will plot the graph based on your filters. Now let me just remove this all. Now we will see about some properties of this list box. So just simply right click on this list box and go to the properties. Here you can see that many options are given in this field, like show alternatives, hide, exclude, read only, always one selected value, override load field, and show as tree value. So let me just select this read only, and then I will explain what this will do. So what this read only function will do, it will now not allow to select any uh, data from this list field. Okay, you are not able to select any date from this list box. So it is for some special things. If you want to lock this time period and change some other values, so you can change it. So for this purpose, it is used. Now let me just remove that. Now you can select any date. And as you can see that with whatever date I am selecting, it is coming in top, like 10 to 2001. It is coming in the top. Now let's check the another properties. Here, always let's see always one selected value. What it will do? Let's do check it. Now, what it is doing that whenever user is opening this data set and trying to filter something, so it has to select one at least one value from this time period. Now, let me just unselect this, and now you can see that it is not. We are not able to check this for the function. Now let's move ahead. Let's show the short. What this short is doing, it is sorting the dates in ascending order or in descending order. So here you can say it is in descending order. So 2015 is in the top and 2013 it is last. So how this how sort function is doing. Now uh, if you want to change this direction of date to the left side, so you can do that, but by doing in the presentation alignment to the left. So all dates will come to the left side. And if you want to make it in center, so it will make it in center also. For now, I am doing giving him to right direction. Let's create another list box. Product name and giving name to it name. Now, why I have created this for I have created this for showing you the sorting in alphabetical. If you try to make it to Z to 1, so it will be in the Z to F format. Now, if you want this list box as this type of format in which there are 5 columns, so you can do it by simply go in presentation mode and unselect this single column and select to fix number of columns and increase the columns. Here I have taken 5 columns. So it is giving me the data in the 5 columns. Simply extract this for better result. So this how uh, uh, you can create your list box as per your choice.